My dear students, warm welcome to today's discussion on principles of management. Already we have completed the discussion on principles of management. Now let us go through the question bank. In this we discuss 1 mark questions, 2 mark questions, 4 mark questions, 8 mark questions and practical oriented. Part A, 1 mark questions. See question number 1. Who is known as the father of general management? The answer is Henry Fayol. Second question, name any one technique of management developed on the basis of principles of management. The right answer is business process outsourcing, BPO. Question number 3, who is called the father of scientific management? F.W. Taylor. Question number 4, who advocated separation of planning and execution function in any organization? The right answer, F.W. Taylor. What is standardization according to Taylor? Question number 5. What is standardization according to Taylor? The answer is standardization refers to setting of standards to the each and every activity, resources and methods of production is called standardization according to Taylor. Question number 6. What is the aim of simplification according to Taylor? Reducing unnecessary diversity of products. This is the main aim of simplification of work. Question number 7. How simplification differs from standardization according to Taylor? So here simplification related to reducing unnecessary diversity of products and standardization related to setting standards to each and every activity of the production is called standardization. This is the small difference between simplification and standardization of work. Next, who strongly advocated piece wage system? The right answer is F.W. Taylor advocated piece wage system. Question number 9. What is the objective of method study according to Taylor? The right answer is to find out the best or effective method for production. Question number 10. State the number of principles of management propounded by Henry Fayol. Answer is 14. Question number 11. Which management principle of Fayol advocates that there should be only one boss for every individual employee? The right answer is unity of command. Question number 12. Principles of management or not? This is MCQ question. Option A universal, option B flexible, option C absolute, option D behavioral. So here the right answer is absolute. This is not a feature of principles of management, but universal, flexible and behavioral, these three are the features of principles of management. Absolute, this is not a feature of principle of management. Hence the right answer C, absolute. Question number 13. How are principles of management formed? In a laboratory, by experiences of managers, by experiences of customers, by propagation of social scientists. So here the right answer is B, by experiences of managers. Next, question number 14. Which of the following statement best describes the principles of division of work? Option A, work should be divided into smaller tasks, labor should be divided, resources should be divided among jobs. It leads to specialization. So option A, work should be divided into small tasks. This is the right answer. So here division of work means dividing entire organizational work into smaller tasks. Next question. Question number 15. She or he keeps machines, materials, tools, etc. ready for operations by concerned workers. Whose work is described by this sentence under functional foremanship? Option A, instruction card clerk, B, repair boss, C, gang boss, D, route clerk. So in a functional foremanship chart under production in charge, the gang boss used to keep machines and materials, tools, etc. ready for the work. Hence the right answer is option C, gang boss. Part B, 2 mark questions. Question number 16. Give the meaning of mental revolution. Give the meaning of mental revolution as propounded by Taylor. According to Taylor, mental revolution means the management and workers should transform their thinking and I should be replaced with we and good cooperation between the management and workers, and both must realize that each one of them is very important to the organization. This is the meaning of mental revolution according to Taylor. Next, what is discipline according to Fayol? According to Fayol, discipline is the obedience to organizational rules, regulations, and terms and conditions of employment. And discipline requires good superiors at all the levels of management, clear and fair agreements, and judicious applications of penalties. This is the meaning of discipline according to Fayol. So here discipline means obedience to organizational rules and regulations and terms and conditions of employment agreement, and good superiors at all the levels of management, and proper and fair agreements and judicious applications of penalties. Next question, very important. State any two differences between unity of command and unity of direction. First unity of command, then unity of direction. The first point, a subordinate should receive orders from only one superior, that is unity of command. But unity of direction, each group of activities having same objective and must have only one leader and one plan, that is unity of direction. Second difference, unity of command prevents dual subordination, but unity of direction prevents overlapping of activities. Next, unity of command affects on individual employee, but unity of direction affects on entire organization. Next question, what is scalar chain? So here scalar chain refers to the formal lines of communication and authority in the organization, and scalar chain means free flow of communication and authority from higher levels to lower levels in the organization is called scalar chain. Next question, what is gangplank? Gangplank refers to the shorter route or shortcut way of communication during or on emergency and critical conditions of the business to take immediate decisions and actions. This is the meaning of gangplank. Next, part C, the significance or the importance of principles of management by explaining any 4 points. So here you need to mention any 4 points and you have to explain for 4 marks. The first point, providing managers with useful insights into reality, scientific decisions, optimum utilization of resources and to take effective administration, management training, education and research. These 4 points you need to mention and explain for 4 marks. Next, question number 22, explain the principles of management contributed by F.W. Taylor. So here scientific principles of management, the first one is science not rule of thumb, harmony not discord, cooperation not individualism, and development of each and every person to the highest or greatest efficiency, and the fifth one is optimum production and productivity. Next, question number 23, what are the 4 aspects of work study developed by Taylor and explained? So here you need to mention work study techniques of scientific management. The first one is time study, method study, motion study and fatigue study. These 4 pertaining to work study aspects. Firstly, you need to mention 4 work study techniques and you should explain. Part D, explain the functional foremanship of Taylor. So here to this question you should draw functional foremanship chart. In the functional foremanship chart, factory manager, under factory manager, under planning in charge 4 foremen, under production in charge 4 foremen, under planning in charge instruction card clerk, route clerk, time and cost clerk and disciplinarian, under production or execution in charge speed boss, gang boss, repair boss and inspector. So totally 8 foremen in factories administration under factory manager. So you should draw the chart and you should explain the role of each and every foreman under planning as well as production in charge. Last question, question number 25, explain the nature of principles of management, in bracket 7 points with introduction, explanation and conclusion. To this question, firstly you should write 7 features or characteristics of principles of management, and you should give the introduction to the principles of management. Later, to the each and every features of principles of management, you should give the explanation, and at the end conclusion is very important for 8 mark. So here the nature or features of principles of management, first one is universal applicability, second feature formed by practices and experimentation, third feature general guidelines, fourth one is flexible, fifth one is mainly behavioral in nature, sixth one is cause and effect relationship, and seventh one is contingent. So this is about the question bank of second module, principles of management. Thank you, students.